Okay, what if you could get back 10 hours every single week? Today, we're not just talking about some cool AI tools. We're going to build your personal AI team, a digital crew designed to do one thing and one thing only: give you back your time. All right, let's just get straight to a fact that might sting a little bit. You are right now probably wasting a full workday every week on tasks that AI can do in minutes. But hey, don't worry, because by the end of this, you're going to have the exact playbook to get all of that time back. So what's the solution? You got to stop thinking about AI as just a tool and start thinking of it as a team. We're going to introduce you to 5 digital employees, each with a very specific job, ready to work for you around the clock. No coffee breaks needed. They are going to handle your most tedious, time-consuming tasks. First up, let's hire for the foundation of pretty much any project: research. This is going to be your new intelligence department, and it has 2-star employees who are just amazing at understanding and creating information. Meet NotebookLM. Think of this as your personal research assistant. You know, the one who has memorized every single document you're working on. You just give it your source material, your articles, your reports, your notes, and boom, it becomes an expert exclusively on your project. And the real power here is just how simple it is. It's a clean 3-step process. You upload your files, you ask a super specific question like, hey, what are the key arguments in these 3 reports? And you instantly get a summary with sources. I mean, that alone can save you hours of rereading and trying to connect the dots yourself. Next up is the team member you've probably heard of, ChatGPT. Now, if NotebookLM is your deep specialist, ChatGPT is your brilliant generalist. This is your go-to assistant for creating something totally new, whether that's drafting an email, writing a bit of code, or just brainstorming ideas from a blank slate. So the key takeaway here is knowing who to assign the task to. Think of it this way. NotebookLM is your focused analyst. It only knows what you've given it. So you use it when the answer is definitely in your documents. ChatGPT, on the other hand, is your creative brainstormer, pulling from the whole internet. You use that when you need to create something brand new. All right, team member number 3, let's move on and automate the office. We're now tackling 2 of the biggest time sucks in modern work: those endless meetings and the presentations that have to come after them. So meet your new AI secretary. Tools like TLDV or Fathom literally join your online meetings for you. Their entire job is to pay perfect attention so that you don't have to. No more frantically typing notes and missing key parts of the actual conversation. And here's where the magic really happens. The AI doesn't just record and transcribe the whole thing. It gives you a concise summary with all the key decisions and the action items. This frees you up to just focus on the human conversation, knowing the machine is handling all the note-taking. And now, for the follow-up, the presentation. Gamma is your presentation creator. This is for anyone who has ever just stared at a blank slide, wondering where on earth to begin. It turns your rough ideas into a polished, professional-looking deck in seconds. The process it's almost magical. You just paste in your meeting notes or a rough outline, pick a style you like, and it generates a complete, well-designed presentation for you. All those hours spent formatting text boxes and searching for the perfect icon, they're just gone. Okay, let's hire the final member of our core team, the graphic designer. This AI is going to handle all the visual content your work needs, from social media posts all the way to video thumbnails. So your 5th digital employee is an AI-powered designer built right into tools like Canva or Adobe Express. It takes your simple text instructions and turns them into really compelling visuals. No design degree required, I promise. You don't have to start from a blank canvas anymore or endlessly scroll through templates. You just describe what you need. A prompt like, create a professional-looking Instagram post about productivity tips, gives the AI everything it needs to generate a dozen options for you to just tweak and finalize. It's a game changer. So we've hired our researcher, a writer, our secretary, our presentation specialist, and our graphic designer. The team is assembled. Now, what does this all add up to? Let's look at the actual payoff. This is what we mean when we say an AI productivity stack. When you combine these 5 roles into one system, you are, conservatively, looking at saving over 10 hours every single week. That's more than 500 hours a year. Just think about that for a second. And here's how the math breaks down. You've got your research and writing duo handling all the heavy lifting on information. Your meeting secretary buys back your focus during calls. And your creative pair automates all the design work. Each one tackles a different bottleneck, and together, they form a system that just clears your plate of the most boring, tedious tasks. So, the ultimate takeaway here isn't just about working less. It's about what you can achieve with the time you get back. It's about freeing your mind for that deep, creative, strategic work that really moves the needle. So I'll just leave you with this question. With an extra 10 hours every single week, what will you create?